Wake up and smell the turkey.
Damn, my girl number 12 fucking you cold, boy.
Order the red.
You're drunk, you're bad, you're dumb. Make it shut. Make it blood clot.
Welcome to It's Your Host Day. Thank you. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever you guys are. Alright, so hello to everyone. Henry from the Commonwealth of Dominica, he sent me a story, so he said Dwayne, he wanted me to do the story. I said okay, I'm gonna look into it, so right now I'm gonna do the story right now. So this is it was a killing that happened in the British Virgin Islands in TORTOLA. So let's do it right now. So Vernon Bernard, original from the Commonwealth of Dominica, has been accused in the British Virgin Islands of being the triggerman and mastermind in what is proven to be one of the most bizarre of murder cases, which left one man dead on February 27, 2018 in TORTOLA. Bernard and his alleged accomplices, Maybelline Rodriguez and Raphael Harrigan, were brought before senior magistrate Tamia Richards earlier this week on charges in relation to the homicide of Trumaine Passion Daway. Reports are that on February 27, Bernard called Rodriguez and told her she needed to do it, to which she responded that she would try. Following a phone call, it is alleged that she met with the victim and suggested that they go to Brandywine Bay in the bushes. Alright. It was clear that the victim wanted to have sex with Rodriguez as he removed most of his clothing. It was at this stage, says the Crown, she excused herself to urinate. Alright. It was not until she was at a safe distance that Bernard allegedly fired the shot that killed Daway. The two then attempted to escape in their vehicle. However, it did not start. Then went on to hijack a truck. The duo then headed to Harrigan's home, where they spent the rest of the night, the court further heard. According to the Crown, Rodriguez, a Dominican Republic native, and the lone female in the plot lured the deceased through sex to his death at the pre-planned murder scene in Brandywine Bay. The message, including photos and videos, were allegedly found on her cell phone. It also indicated that the murder was pipelined since mid-February of this year, clearly showing the motive, the plan, and the murder weapon, according to the Crown. It was further revealed by the DPP that it was Bernard who was the mastermind. According to the information coming from the courtroom, the victim was targeted because he was allegedly the hindrance in Bernard getting money. The photos of the alleged weapon taken prior to the crime scene of Rodriguez's phone was later determined to be the same weapon photographed at Harrigan's house, further linking him to the crime. Bernard and Rodriguez were jointly charged with murder, taking conveyance without authority. Meanwhile, Harrigan, a British Virgin Island native, and Bernard were charged with the possession of the AK-47. They were all denied bail and scheduled to return to court on May 25th. It is understood that Bernard attempted to commit suicide after the court appearance by trying to hang himself with a shirt. Wow. So Mr. Daway was stopping Mr. Bernard from eating food. So you know what that means, right? So you know, this is all alleged. This is what I'm thinking, that, you know, it was no regular 9-to-5 job. Sure, maybe it was drugs they were selling. So, you know, Mr. Daway was making most of the money. So, you know, Bernard, he's from the Commonwealth of Dominica, come up with a plan and say, yo, this guy's, you know, coming in the way of me making my money, so let's get rid of him. So he, you know, asked Miss Rodriguez, you know, nice, beautiful browning, you know, sexy and thing. So, you know, send that way photographs of herself and videos, you know how it stay already. And Mr. Dawei say, yeah, more get into that. So anyways, they plan to go to Brandywine Bay, so they went to Brandywine Bay, in the bushes, as you can see on the video, bushes. He parked head first, which, the wrong move. He should have just backed in so he could, have his, his vision open so he can see from all angles, but he parked head first, so there was no escape. They just, walk upon, Mr. Bernard walk upon him and just ambush him and just start shooting. So anyways, there was no escape, but, it's a sad situation. We men already, we're always thinking, especially about sex, we just think with a little head instead of the big head. To me, you will never catch me in no bushes like that, having sex, because first of all, I would feel so paranoid. So best thing, you know what, if I can't find a hotel room, then we'll have to go, put out a plan somewhere else, or if I can get somebody else to do it. But anyways, I'm not going into no bushes in the middle of the night. Come on, man, there was no light. And to me, I would even be so scared in all that bushes. But anyways, I guess he's saying he'll just take it where he can get it. And this is what happened. This caused his life, and sad to say, man. But anyways, it never was worth it. Condolences to the family. And this nice pretty girl, she's gonna rot in prison. I'm sure she's the one who's telling the magistrate all of the plans, because she said that she came out the car to urinate so Mr. Bernard could shoot the guy. So anyways, this is a sad situation. Thank you, Henry. I did the story. Henry is from the Commonwealth of Dominica, and he said to do this story. So anyways, this is Dwayne. Like, subscribe, share. Like, subscribe, share. Good night.
Wake up and smell the turkey.
Yeah, my girl number 12 fucking you cold, boy.
Order red.
You're bad, you're bad, you're dog.
Make it blood clot.